Alright, so we back with another video. Now we giving y'all a build. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give y'all a couple builds right now, or not right now, but soon. I'm gonna get these builds out because I'm still not done getting all my builds out for the most part. I want to give y'all some of the rarest builds in the game. I've seen some pretty cool names, so I do plan on giving y'all some of those, but still gonna get some of my better builds out. So I'm trying to get these out to y'all boys. So today we're gonna be giving y'all a cat breaker build that arguably is the best cat breaker swing build in the game. Now, with that being said, it's gonna be a little thing in this video that I'm gonna be honest with. The patch they kind of nerfed for the swings that I'm gonna go over in terms of one exact attribute that you can save on and put to anything else on the build, and that could actually make the build 10 times better. So yeah, if y'all do want more of these build videos though, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe. We got a lot more to give y'all. To be real, it's actually kind of crazy. Still, I know y'all really do enjoy the big men builds more, so I got a couple more bigs. I kind of was hitting at them in those two bigs. Y'all went crazy on the 6'7". Y'all went crazy on the inside. I got more insides if y'all want them. I got more small bigs if y'all want them, and I got more big bigs if y'all want them. I do plan on starting to do the ranking builds. I haven't done one yet this year, so if y'all do want that, like the video. But yeah, further ado, man, no more talking. Let's hop into it. Let's go! Alright, so let's hop into it. If you don't know, Young MM, you don't know what it stands for. You may never know. By the way, I don't know when this video is dropping, so let me preface that. But hey, when COD drop, follow the Twitch, man. We're gonna be live on Twitch. You may find out what that stands for. Just follow the Twitch. Facts. But hand, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be right-handed. Jersey number, we're gonna go down here to 4. Do that same thing every single time. Now, when it comes to the build, we are going to be 6'5". If you haven't been following the Build War series, we did a 6'6" versus the 6'3", breaking down how low-key swings, especially the 6'6" compared to a 6'3". It's cheaper to get pretty much everything on that 6'6" somehow, some way. But there were some distinct things that weren't cheaper on the 6'6" compared to the 6'3". I think it was shooting, but I don't remember. You have to watch that video for yourself. I did that like a month ago. But yeah, 6'5". When it comes to the weight that you're gonna actually go with, you're gonna go 190. You're just gonna make sure that you can be able to have the max build ball. When it comes to this wingspan, you're gonna go down to 6'7" because you want to get your max 3-ball. Cat breaker is in the title. We're obviously gonna be raising that with cat breakers, but yeah, 6'7" is the wingspan you have to go with because you want to have the 96 capability on the build. When it comes to the build, first things first, like we said, the title of the video is cat breaker. Let's go ahead and do this off the rip. We're gonna go to, I guess we can do this like this. We're gonna go to 91 3-ball. You're gonna be raising this +5 with cat breakers. Now, that's just what started 3. You now get cat breakers in the season. The thing with the cat breakers was that we were only getting +15. I think this was an executive decision to change the season rewards because they learned that badge elevators is not nearly as useful as they thought it was going to be. People are not going to be grinding to level 40 to get a badge elevator that's going to be useless already. So I think that they kind of just changed it to cat breakers. They seen how hard people was grinding to get the cat breakers. So now you get a cat breaker every season. So that's 8 extra cat breakers that you can get on builds. So that's up to 23 cat breakers per build. And that's if we, I don't think we're going to get more. But yeah, I think somebody actually hit legend. So let me just stop. But yeah, you get +5 on the 3-ball. Now you're going to be able to have, let's just show it for video purposes. You're going to be able to have Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Limitless Range, Hall of Fame Set Shot Specialist. I'm going to just put the agility up for now so that y'all can see what it's going to be later on in the video. And you get Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter. So you pretty much get everything Hall of Fame shooting besides Mini Marksman. And don't forget, you do get the little max badge +1. So if you do want to put that to one of those, you can. But if you want to do it to something else, you can. So we're going to reset that just so that we don't mess nothing up on the build for now. And we're going to go to 91. And like I said, +5 on your cat breaker. You're going to be putting that to your 3-ball. Now, when it comes to the rest of the build, let's get into it. Driving dunk. You may think you're not going to have that much, but you kind of probably already know you played this game. We're going to have an 87 driving dunk. Now, like I said, there's going to be things that's subject to change on the build because of one rating. We're going to actually go over that rating later on in the video, though. 85 steel. I don't know how important it is to really have steal on the build at this point because of the passing lane patch, but yeah, I do go 85. I do go 85 perimeter defense, and I do go pretty much max on block to be able to just have that as high as possible, and then 65 interior defense, just so that when people do go up with the craziest, the dumbest take possible, I'll at least get a contest, and just eventually it won't fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, people make some crazy stuff on this game. It just is what it is. But yeah, so perimeter defense, another thing that's kind of crazy. Because, bro, I'm going to be honest, that challenger badge, I'm not going to lie. I play really good defense on this game, so I get stops. But I'm going to be honest, the shots that was open, if they're lightly now, it's not like they miss more. If the person was greening those opens, they're greening those lightly. It's just that now, it's just better for fading. That's the only thing. Only thing now I've noticed is when you playing good defense, like I've been playing pretty much already throughout this whole year, when people try to fade on you, it's not going to be open no more. And it misses more than it was before. Now, if people are shooting off the catch, if people are shooting quick stops and was greening those in your, like, they going to green that in your face now. It just is what it is. I don't really see a significant difference on that. And I guess people are shooting better. So, yeah. Now, to go alongside that, we do have a 65 block. That's just to help us for the interior. So if we do need to go for a block, we can. And then, like I said, for the interior defense, when I do want to just play hands-up defense in the paint, I can do that. Then to go alongside that, we're going to put some rebound on it just so that when we do want to play for the rebound, we can. That's just something I really like to do on my builds. And then to go alongside that, we're going to have agility. I showed this earlier. We're going to have an 83 agility. That's just so that we can be able to have pretty much as much agility as possible. I think that agility rating is probably the best rating for defense, to be honest, right now. Steal is cool, but like it's not overpowered. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. And then for the vertical, we're gonna go 75 so that we can be able to get the contact dunks. But like I said, some things on this build is subject to change. Now, we pretty much got the defense and the physicals done. We still got to change the speed, but the speed is only raising off of one attribute, and it's going to be the speed with ball. We're going to have an 86 speed with ball so that we can have gold lightning launch. So that's also going to be raising our speed to 81. So that is going to actually finalize what we're going to have for our physicals. So you're going to see now we don't have strength. Now, in my experience on this game, the defense without strength is drastically worse. Drastically, not even close. So yeah, that's what I'll say. I say strength really does matter on defense, but I don't know if it's strength or is it movable enforcer, because now you don't have a movable enforcer. Pretty much all my other builds have a movable enforcer. So I know a lot of people, it's not gonna matter to a lot of people because they don't put strength on their builds, so they don't care. But having builds that have strength on it, I do feel a significant difference. Then to go alongside with the pass accuracy, we are going to be having an 84 pass accuracy. Now, for the thing that is going to change on the build, what I did originally, this was before the patch when I made this build, I had 85. But the reason that I had 85 was so I could do the spin backs. I didn't do it for certain dribble moves, but you do get stuff like Penny Hardaway, breakdown, and size up, which is one of the best ones for swings in the game, and you don't really have much to work with for swings. So that's just kind of what it is. But to be honest, I only really went 85 for the spin backs. I tested pretty much 84 and under. To do the spin back animations, you have to have an 85 and up. It's just, from what I've tested, that's what I did. That's what it was. So that's what I was doing. So with the spin back being nerfed the way it was, in my opinion, I don't think on this build is actually worth going 85 ball handle, which is why I'm actually happy I waited to drop this video, because of the fact that I was gonna give y'all this build the way I made it, and some people's gonna be trolled the way I got trolled when they literally nerfed the spin back, because the spin back was actually a fun animation, but for some reason they decided to nerf it. So with that being said, we're gonna lower that. So if I was to lower that, the one thing I probably would try to raise would probably be strength, if I'm honest. If it was anything I would try to raise, it'd probably be strength first. To go alongside that, we do need a free throw, because I play 5v5. I don't know about y'all, but I play 5v5. Now, if you don't care about strength, if you do raise strength, you're gonna put it to 73. This way you get stuff like strong handle, a mover enforcer, at least to bronze and gold. But if you don't care about strength, like a lot of people don't, just keep it at 45 and get your vertical up to an 80, and then go 88. If you go 80 with 88, now you're gonna be able to go +5 on your driving dunk with cap breakers, and then you'll have a 93 driving dunk with 80 vertical, and then you'll still have stuff left over to raise with your agility. Now, fun fact, the other +5 that I did have on my build was the pass accuracy. That's how good I think Hallie is. I think Hallie is actually worth going up there for, to be real with you. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you, I can low-key lower this. And then I would go 40, but I need 40. How would I get to 40? I'm not lowering that. I guess I would have to lower this, and then I would have to go up here, and then I would have to go up here. So yeah, that's probably what I would do if I was making it like this, while I lowered the ball handle. You have to have an 81, because if you don't have 81, you won't be able to have the 86 speed of ball, and that's really what's important. The ball handle on the swing is not as important as it is for the small guards, because you're not getting all these crazy animations that you would get later on the swing. So you see a lot of my guards, I have 87 or 92. I'll be dropping a guard that get 99 pretty much every legend badge in the game, but I'll say that to the end. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Either you're gonna go for the driving dunk +5, or you're gonna go for the strength. Like I said, I think the strength way is really probably the actual way to go, though, if I'm honest. And then I would lower this, I guess. I don't know why this is so expensive, though, to be completely honest with you. I guess the free throw was kind of holding it up. Oh, it was that. And then we'll go 73. And then, no, I don't even get that. So I guess I would lower this again, so I can be able to have a 40. So I can get those LeBron dunk package. If you haven't seen my dunk package video, you need to go watch that. And then I'll go up on free throw. That's how I'll probably make it if I was doing it like that. So I gave y'all 3 versions, one with the 85 ball handle. So the spin back is still in. You can still do spin backs with 85 plus. It's just not as good, not nearly as good in my opinion. And then I gave y'all one where you can get 93 driving dunk, so you can get the gold posterizer and the Russell Westbrook dunk package, which is the best dunk package in the game. And then I gave y'all a version that actually gave y'all strength. So it really does depend on which version you rather, what you probably rather. I ain't gonna lie, the dunk version with the Russell Westbrook is very good though, because the Russ dunk package is crazy in this game. That kind of makes this build go to a crazy level. But I'm not gonna lie, if you do that, then you won't be able to. The whole reason why I went 194 on the weight instead of like higher weight, so I can be able to have more strength on the build if I was to do it like this, is because I wanted to be able to have 89 speed on the build, which is the max speed you can have on a swing. So speed ball, if you don't know, is very important. Very, very important. So I really like having speed with ball on my builds. So that's kind of a thing. So the cap breakers, I would probably do. This video title is cap breakers. If you did go for the dunk build, first one I would do is 3 ball. Then I'd probably do dunk. Then I would do pass accuracy. But if you're not going to dunk build, I would do 3 ball. Then I would do speed with ball. Then I would do pass accuracy. Now, the thing about the build is, or the game now, you can get cap breakers from the season. So I think those season reward cap breakers are much more likely than those rep rewards after the first one. The veteran 2, I don't know how likely that is for me. The legend one, I know I'm not getting that. I was looking at bro literally trying to get that. He was at 99.6 going to legend. He played for 3 hours to get 0.3%. 3 hours. Like, nah, bro, that's not me. That's not me. So yeah, I highly doubt I get the legend, but I do think I could. I probably could get veteran 2. I know for sure if I wanted to get the extra 8 plus cap ones, I could. But I don't know if I'm gonna still be playing this game for 8 more seasons. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much the video. That's pretty much the build. Y'all do want more of these builds, make sure to like. I know y'all really do prefer me dropping the bit man builds. I don't know why, but those just do tremendously better than if I did a guard, if I did a lock, if I did a stretch. It just do better. So yeah, but yeah, y'all did actually enjoy the D-Wave video, so I will be dropping those. Y'all did enjoy the Build Wars video, so those will be coming out. I gotta do The next one I probably did plan on doing was going over the different heights of locks or the different heights of bigs. But I will be doing like cross comparison like 6'5" to 6'6". I will be doing cross comparisons like 6'4" to 6'3". I will be doing cross comparisons of all these different heights. So just make sure y'all support these videos. Make sure y'all like them. If there's anything y'all want me to drop, I've seen some very rare build names that I do want to get out there. Like I heard there's an even more rare build this year than the all-around threat. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, y'all do one more of these, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way, man. It's your boy Fitz. I'm out of here, man.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!